Alright. Quickly, before we start the video, I just want to say that most of this was recorded when I was, tired, nervous. I'm not really like that type of, creator to like make these type of videos. This is like my first time ever making a video like this. So, I was a little nervous. Uh, I had to, get out of my comfort zone and speak freely, but just enjoy the video and stay, just watch until the end if you can. Hey y'all, Debo got back here. New video, way different than usual, but I am gonna be platinuming Subnautica fully on the PS5. I actually done it before. I done it on the PS4, but I decided, shit, why not make a video about it? We start off in the life pod after getting hit in the face with a panel. And the first trophy is really easy. It's getting your feet wet right when you exit, either from the top or the bottom of the life pod. I decided to do phases, so phase 1, basic necessities, survival knife, scanner, flashlight, repair tool, and the sea glide. While I was swimming around, the beautiful ocean of 4546B, I, found both sea glide fragments and a couple other, random fragments like the beacon and this really stupid counter that I decided to scan for some reason, but shit, whatever. While I was out and about gathering my resources for all my items, I stumbled upon a sea moth fragment out in the grassy plateaus. I was pretty, stoked, I guess. After returning to my base after a long resource gathering, I decided to craft a repair tool, repair the life pod that I was just in, and then I decided to craft a sea glide for, easier transportation. Then after that, I had enough materials for a habitat builder, crafted that, then built a little complex nearby the life pod area. And that's where, we receive another achievement called Settling In for the Long Haul. So now we're going to be off to phase 2 of, the video, I guess. Now we're up to phase 2. Phase 2 pretty simple. We have to get the sea moth for the achievement. I have to get the mobile vehicle bay, and I decided that I need a laser cutter, because why not? I went on a hunt for the last 2 remaining fragments for my sea moth, and after finding those, I had to go to this big wreckage near the dunes to get 3 of the mobile vehicle bay fragments and 1 battery charge. And I also decided to get the laser cutter because it's simple and I need it for things later on. After returning home, I decided to craft a mobile vehicle base station. With all the materials that I had, I decided to craft the sea moth to earn the next achievement. And that achievement is personal propulsion. And boom! Sea moth is now crafted. After crafting the sea moth, I decided to make the compass that I found in a life pod. I'm not sure which one. After crafting the compass, I decided to head towards the mushroom forest near the crash zone in order to find diamonds and other things such as lithium or gold. After finding all my resources, I decided to go back home, craft the laser cutter. As I was, gathering my resources, I actually found a moon pool fragment. And after looking around a bit more, I actually found both moon pool fragments. Went back home, crafted it, and made a depth module 1 for my sea moth. And if you don't know, you could find a depth module and a Cyclops engine. I think Cyclops engine I don't even know what it's called, but you probably see it later on in the video. But you find both of those in the Aurora. But I decided to craft it now because I was impatient. Now we're off to phase 3. Phase 3 pretty easy, but I will be visiting the Aurora to fix the reactor. I will be going to the Jelly Shroom Caves, like all the fragments of the Cyclops to build it, and I will be heading towards the mountain island to visit the quarantine enforcement platform. After making my way to the Aurora, I headed in. Pretty easy, straightforward. All you need to have is really the laser cutter and the propulsion and a scanner and the door codes for, you know, the rooms. After doing that, I went towards the nuclear reactor, fixed it all, and I unlocked achievement extinction event avoided. After that, I made my way out. Pretty easy. Well, not really. You're surrounded by like Leviathan, but he won't see you at all because he's blind. After that, I was exploring around the Aurora to find engine pieces. And while I was at the back, I got jumped. I got jumped by a freaking Reaper. It threw me in the air. Caught me off guard, actually. I thought I got thrown into the void. But I landed nearby the freaking kelp forest, and I was pretty shocked because I didn't know what happened right there, but I survived.
The fuck just happened? What? What the fuck?
After finding the last piece of the engine in the kelp forest, I decided to find the rest of the pieces, bridge and hull. Alright, after finishing gathering all the, you know, the blueprints for the Cyclops, I just decided to go on a random hunt for items that I needed. And I decided to make my way to the Jelly Shroom Caves. I'm gonna be honest, I was in the Jelly Shroom Caves for a while, collecting materials like lithium, magnetite. I was fucking lost the entire time. I was like going around in circles, going in loops. Then near the end, I was about to give up, but while I was about to leave, at the corner of my eye, I saw the base pop in. And I was relieved. So I went there, collected some fragments like the nuclear reactor, stasis rifle, grabbed some PDAs, and I even grabbed the high capacity O2 tank, and went up to the top and got the achievement, followed by the Gassy. After getting out the Jelly Shroom Caves, then went south and southwest of the Aurora to head towards the floating islands. And once there, I made my way up, I headed towards the Gassy habitat, scanned everything there, went inside and grabbed the PDA for the next achievement, which is Seaside Living with a View. Built the Cyclops to earn the next achievement, a 40-foot sub for one. Then made my way all the way to the mountain island to watch the sunbeam get destroyed.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
I made my way inside and got the next achievement, which is Ancient Technologies. After making my way back home from the mountain island, then after that, I made a prawn suit to earn the next achievement, ordered the prawn. After that, I made my way to the Grand Reef, mostly in search of that one Degassi base that's like really far down. Once there, I began, looting PDAs, Cyclops shoe generator, other useful stuff like the alien containment. Then I made my way towards this one PDA. Once I grabbed it, I earned the achievement Sea Monsters. Once returning from the Grand Reef, I made my way to my bed, slept, then went upstairs, grabbed the cuttlefish, went outside, and earned the next achievement, Man's Best Friend. After that, I made my way down into the Lost River. Then I made my way toward the Disease Research Facility and earned the next achievement. The next achievement is called Find the Lost River. Although it didn't pop up for me, it only took a screenshot. So I made my way into the inactive lava zone in search of the lava castle. Once I found it, I made my way inside and earned the achievement Thermal Activity. I then made my way inside the facility. Had the little Sea Emperor pop up.
To me.
I just decided to explore the rest of the thermal facility. Then after that, after grabbing everything that I needed, I made my way down further into the lava zone.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Earned the next achievement, 14,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take. passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
And up next, all I need is the hatching enzymes. So what I really need is the Ice Sucker seed, Ghostweed seed, Tea Crown seed, a bulb bush sample, and a fungal sample. Those are pretty easy to get, maybe, but I already had all those ready. I crafted it at my main base, then I made my way to, you know, the mountain island to take the portal back into the facility. Once in the facility, I put the, you know, the hatching enzyme into the data bank, whatever it's called, whatever. Then once the eggs hatched,
my young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land, or a creature so small it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
I followed the little sea Emperor juveniles into the portal. I promptly cured myself with the enzyme 42. I am no longer sick of COVID, and that's where you earn the next achievement, optimal health.
Time capsule ready. Life support systems online. Primary computer systems active. Communications systems array active. Auxiliary power unit online. Pressurizing hydraulics. All systems are go for liftoff.
And just like that, we have earned all of the trophies for Subnautica. I won't be saying it because you probably see it on the screen, but yeah. There we go, the Platinum Trophy.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
I just want to say thank you if you made it all the way to the end. Pretty different video for me overall. I guess it adds more to my characteristic, I guess. So yeah, maybe I'll do more. Maybe I'll do Below Zero, or other games like probably like MW2 Remastered Campaign. But thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
My voice won't